This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Canes will kick it away to get this game going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Hawkeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Hawkeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. We're going to score the run it to the left side, and he'll be brought down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they find the end zone in this opening drive? It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
You know, on 3rd and goal, if you see your quarterback start to scramble around, it's time to start setting up blocks and helping him do it himself. Down near the goal line, these windows are so tight. This can happen a lot. And when it does, the receivers and backs have got to be ready to help the quarterback out.
They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Handoff in a single back formation. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Back to pass. It's Gillian. And it's intercepted.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run to the left, trying to find Bader. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Canes. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. Breaking tackles. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It tests the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Iowa.
Here's the second down play. Sticking with the running game. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Iowa.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Gilliam. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense showing blitz here. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? At the 30. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? A handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Try and muscle for the first down. Past the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Gilliam. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And by the receiver. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try the right here. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Hawkeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab on the move. It's complete. The sophomore quarterback paid a price for that one.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Iowa.
Number 10.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Iowa.
First down and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Gilliam. On the run here, taking a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
QB tries it again here on second and 10. Escapes the pocket. Inside the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Canes starting a new series here on first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hawkeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Gilliam. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Toss play to the outside. Breaks an open space. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They're going to run it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
To throw, it's Gilliam. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come the catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important...
Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. And it's a direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the stick.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to pass. It's Gilliam. Caught by the receiver. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's his...
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the Canes line up with a first and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Leaning on the run game here late. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space. Offensive line really think and communicate, bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the single back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Miami, 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking downfield. It's Gilliam. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Trying to come up with a miracle late here. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Back in motion now. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grinding away on the ground. As the first down is still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close out, and really they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes, an opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
And the offense will just take a knee.